actually, that's something that in RippleX we're starting to work with central banks on, is interoperability use cases where they use XRP as the settlement asset between CBDCs.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
What's up, XRP fam? What's up, Crypto Ghost? It's the Bagman, the Moon Commander, back on the spaceship, chilling up here on Mothership 589. Hope y'all had an amazing and awesome Christmas. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing the likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Go ahead, throw on them shades. Buckle up, let's go full speed, full throttle into the crypto space. Got the total crypto market cap at 2.5 trillion. XRP, number 7 spot, 92 cents, up 11% in the past 7 days. Altcoin season creeping up a little bit at a 45, but not quite altcoin season just yet. Taking a look at the rich list stats, a little bit of a sell-off here, possibly to pick up some Christmas presents. XRP still yet to hit those all-time highs. Descent Wallets is extremely excited to announce that Descent Wallets has attracted investments of 6 million USD. Expect great things for our users. Let's go. Also, NFTs on Polygon will soon be supported on Descent Wallets. Stay tuned. David Schwartz says, given the increasingly popularity of issued assets on the XRP ledger and various airdrops going on, it's probably a good idea to remind people that XRP Ledger permits issuers to freeze assets that they have issued. If you choose to hold an asset that someone has issued, unless they have disabled this feature, they can prevent you from transferring the asset other than destroying it. They can also unfreeze after a freeze. This is a powerful feature that permits the XRP Ledger to be used to represent and transfer legal obligations. Legal obligations can be frozen by actions outside the ledger, such as a court order, and the ledger needs some way to represent those external actions. But before you think of an issued asset as behaving like a cryptocurrency, make sure you have checked whether or not the issuer has disabled freezing. If they haven't disabled it, their issue asset isn't like cryptocurrency. Nobody issued XRP, so XRP can never be frozen on the XRP ledger, but all assets other than XRP are issued, and their issuers can freeze them unless they're irrevocably given up that right. If there's a project that's not being forthcoming and honest about this, please call them out and ask them to give up the ability to freeze it if it seems like this was just an oversight on their part. Also, an issuer can abandon an asset entirely, preventing anyone from using it. This can be done temporarily or permanently. Currently, the only way to give up this ability is to abandon the issuing account by setting its regular key to 0 and disabling its master key. David Schwartz. I love this. In 2018, the SEC and the ETH founders set in motion an elaborate scheme to monopolize the crypto industry. In 2021, the Twitter sleuths put a stop to that by digging up old videos and documents, exposing their corruption. Drain the swamp, free the standard. Here we go again with this clown. This is Mickey Mouse professionalism the SEC chose to do business with instead of a true American company like Ripple and real professional CEOs like Big BG, Brad Garlinghouse. Shameful Gary G.
Didn't really create the Ethereum network. We did create the software, but in order to, for legal reasons and philosophical reasons, it made sense to gently nudge different groups around the world to use a particular version of the Ethereum software with certain parameters. And essentially, many people around the world constructed their own Genesis blocks based on a recipe that they were given, and fired up the client that they downloaded. And we all watched in amazement as this tool, which embodied a new organizing principle for humanity, organized itself into existence.
Bank XRP, Amazon could be the first among FAAMG to launch a crypto token. Amazon isn't a newbie in the crypto sector. Its interest in the area goes back to 2013. Then the company launched Amazon Coins. Well alert, 65 million XRP transferred from an unknown wallet to another unknown wallet. Real boy XRP unleashed the beast that is XRP.
Yeah, it's a great question. We see a future similar to Tom of coexistence of all different types of crypto assets, central bank digital currencies, independent and decentralized digital currencies, as well as new types of tokenized assets. And I think the role between crypto and CBDCs is CBDCs will solve, domestic, for example, domestic payment use cases. Still, though, there will need to be a way for CBDC currencies and systems to interact. So you have to still solve for cross-border. And I think that's the opportunity for crypto. Actually, that's something that in RippleX we're starting to work with central banks on is interoperability use cases where they use XRP as the settlement asset between CBDCs. So yes, that's our point of view.
XLM and XRP is the government's only out when the US dollar goes to zero. Bags packed. We're glad to announce this sologenic decentralized NFT marketplace is ready to be launched in January 2022, XRPL. Creators need to burn 3 solo to mint every NFT. You can now get early access to create your profiles, collections, and mint NFTs. With the current traffic of sologenic decks and the number of NFT creators on the XRPL, my forecast is about 100,000 NFTs to be minted per month. This translates to 300,000 solo to be burned each month in addition to the regular transfer/transaction burn rate within the ecosystem. CoinDesk Gary Vee predicts that photography NFTs will be the next hot thing in 2022. Why? We've gotten to every animal and every adjective. He says, I think that becomes fatigue and people become fascinated with other things.
I think people collect things. I think people forget how much money is spent on collecting, and when people say things like, this is stupid, who collects, a JPEG, as they like to say, I always laugh. I'm like, when I look at the person's account, they collect sneakers. Like, why would you pay $3,000 for a pair of sneakers? They collect art. Like, why is it good to spend $8,000 or $15,000 on a picture you hang on a wall, but not on an NFT? They collect sports cards. They collect marbles. They collect all sorts of things. People collect photography. There's some incredible photography NFT projects out there. And, I think people like Justin with Twin Flames and others are really charging. I can see it. I can see the demand kind of building a little bit. And you see in the collectible world, the last 30 years, you see it go from sports cards, then to comics, then to toys, then to video games, back to cards, you kind of have these little cycles. And I think, how many more character-based PFP projects does this market need, right? We've gotten to every animal and every adjective. So I think that becomes fatigue, and then people become fascinated with other things, that I see enough smoke in photography that has me intrigued.
With that being said, over the next coming months, likely Q2, I expect XRP to outperform, break the 4-year consolidation, and print one of its rare strong monthly candles, a December 2017 type candle, the one that blows through your roof. This would likely hit our first target of $8. Still waiting on XRP to break that 4-year previous all-time high. XRP setting up to mount more faces and come back from behind and steal the show one more time. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing the likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. I hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up the bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Peace out, crypto fam.
Baking Christmas cookies, eating candy cane, watching Christmas lights from my window pane. Lady E cruising round town, buying presents, using cryptocurrency as my payment, spreading gift of love. Got that XRP list. At Naughty Dan, you'll be on my X list.
Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your